Booyah! Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm a different color today. I'm a different color today. I have decided that I am going to put the background of my, or technically the foreground of me as my Minecraft thing, so Yo, Pine, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Do you remember me? I think so, I think so. It has been a while. Yo, Juice, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? How is your afternoon or evening going? Or technically morning. It could technically be morning as well. Alright, I have no special thing to talk about today. I will say that today we are going to be building a town. Hopefully. We're going to be doing some building. A lot of building. A lot of building. Actually, I think the most building I've done in a very long time. Because what we're doing is, if you remember that town that I showed off 3 streams ago, a while ago. If you guys are on Discord though, you would have seen some previews of it. I can actually show you now. Or if I was actually loaded onto Minecraft though, you know, that would be smart. That's loud. That's loud. Hold up. There we go. I'll turn that down. Yo, Elijah, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Get some Minecraft going. There we go. Make sure that you guys can see that as well. Get rid of all that stuff. Awesome sauce. Look at that. Nice. I'm professional. Yo, that one guy, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? This is the town that I was talking about. Let me grab a stick. Let me grab that, and I'll get rid of this. There we go. This is the town that I was talking about. By the way, there is a very good pattern going on here with this logo. I originally wasn't gonna do any interiors for this place, and then I was like, you know what would be pretty cool? If this was a laboratory. So I was like, hey, let me do an interior for like a laboratory, and let me add some of the green goo in here, and let me add a creature. So I was like, you know what, that'd be pretty cool. And then I decided, hey, let's do another interior. So I did this interior, right? And this is another one that has pretty secret back here. Oh, what happened to your head? So yeah. It's just a little bit of a secret back there. It's quite nice. I plan to do the interior for a lot of these, but you know, some of them don't need interiors because I don't plan to do anything with them. It's just literally just for lore. So I was like, hey, why not? Yo, I Heart Christmas. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? It has been a while. How you doing? Is that Bedrock? No. This is Java. This is Java edition. Although I will say that I do plan on having a Realm server coming up soon. The Bedrock and Java is hopefully able to join. So, at some point, I think. So yeah, this is what we're building today. This entire area, and this is just the poor people area, right? This is just the poor people area. And I also did this. I actually quite like this a little too much. That actually looks pretty cool. We have to do some decoration back here, but besides that, you know, this is our plan for today. You got a husky? Oh, I love huskies. They're so adorable. I love them. Alright. They're probably one of my favorite doggos. in the entire world. They're really good. Alright, boof. Alright, if my shaders look different from the last like couple of times, I know, and I'm trying to get them to look the exact same as what they usually look like. I didn't make it so the grass was a little bit longer though. I think that's a cool touch. Maybe let me know. Let me know. Do you guys like the long grass down here, or the normal grass? I quite like the normal grass, but this isn't too bad. Maybe. Here's one blue eye, one brown eye. Oh, that was like Kira. Oh, that's so cool. We had two huskies, Kira and Bear. They were escape artists, so watch out for that as well. But yeah, Kira kept on getting out all the time, and Bear would follow. Kira was a troublemaker. I did normal grass as well. Yeah, I will say I do like it a little bit better than this. I might change it over eventually. Eh. Yo, Thomas, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? But in terms of the town, this is what I've done so far. That's not good. Why is this happening? No. They unfortunately, we unfortunately moved. We haven't had them for like, 8 years now, I think, somewhere around there. So yeah, we gave them onto a new family because we moved like really far away, and unfortunately we couldn't take them. So unfortunately we had to get rid of them. We had a dog recently. His name was Sam. It was a purebred blue heeler. If you guys know of blue heelers, they're Australian breed. We had a purebred. It was really cool. He unfortunately passed away recently. Yo, legend. Joshua, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Balak. No. I have no idea, and I've just banned him. I have no idea, and I just banned him, so... Oh, wait. Oh, hello. Oh. What is this cool chat? I know, sometimes YouTube is just... Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. I have no idea why. Is it just me going in there, or is it actually updating? No, I've actually got to punch it. Okay. Also, if anyone knows how to fix Lightmatica being HD textures, I have no idea what type of textures this are. It looks very, very weird. Like, I don't know what that is, but that is awful. And I don't know if it's just because I'm on 1.21.11 now. I've officially updated to 1.11, which has taken me forever. But I've officially updated. Ooh, hello. Okay, that kind of sucks. Are you British? I am not British. I'm Australian. How you doing, mate? There we go. He sounds British. I love that. I love that. All right. I've tried everything to make it so that my textures weren't like ill, but it's very ill. And I don't know how to un-ill it. It's just for... Let me Google this. Surely other people have had this problem. Why does Lightmatica not have HD Textures. You Aussie? Yeah. From the land down under. I can do a pretty good British accent when I'm not trying, though. It's like, technically, if you, like, stick around long enough, you'll hear me in a British accent. Lunako not showing HD textures because renders with sight. Often blush. Disable shaders. Update mod. And boom. This might be my issue. I hope. I hope. Ah? Dang it. Never mind. Did you update to 1.26? There's no way. There's no way. Please tell me that there's no way. Please tell me that there's no way that that came out. Please tell me that's not out already. Minecraft update. You know what I could do? I could just load up Modrent, you dummy. There's no way. No, it's not out yet. No, it's not out yet. 26.0 Minecraft. It's already out? Oh, that's for Bedrock Edition. That's for that's for Bedrock Edition. Oh. Yeah, I don't use Bedrock Edition. So. And I don't plan to update to 26 or whatever they're going to call the new one anytime soon. It's taken me this long to update to this current version. Do you think I could be able to join at some point? I do plan to have a Bedrock Realm. Hold on. I do plan to have a server coming out at some point. That will be both Bedrock and Java. Ew. Why does it look so bad? Come on, man. Surely there is a... Lightmatica? There is an update for Lightmatica. There is an update for Lightmatica. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We're gonna update. Sorry, I can't deal with that. That is very annoying. Mel MA. But yeah, if you just join the Discord server, let me send that into both chats. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you just join the Discord server, at some point in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna be loading into a 1.21.11, and I don't know how updated this thing's gonna be because updates suck so bad when it comes to this new stupid drop system. Are you serious? How? Why? What? How do I make my textures? My textures are looking like this. What on earth is going on? Blockers, connections, sides, inner sides, block alpha. I've never had this issue before. I've never had this issue before, and I have no idea how to fix it. Does anyone know how to fix this issue? I've never had it before. It's our recording. I've never had that before on 1.21.11. 0.10. But now I'm just stuck with it. Oh wait, what if I remove my disable? Is that because that's... Is it because of that? Oh, I sure hope not. It is because of that. It is because I'm currently running with shaders. I've never had that issue before. What? I've never had that issue before. How? Okay. Are you on computer? Yeah. Yo, casual. Good morning. Afternoon. Evening. I can't remember what your time zone was. It's evening. Oh. Update is going to be 1.21.6. We still haven't gotten 20, whatever the new naming system's going to be yet. So I don't know if that's just a Bedrock issue, and if that's a Bedrock issue, then that has nothing to do with me, which would be nice, because that new naming system sounds stupid. Which I know some people are gonna be like, "It's a cool system," but that's a very interesting system. Can you get out of the game and reload it? I just did that. That's why you saw the black screen, or whatever it is on YouTube. Oh no. Alright, we have this. These textures. These textures are gonna annoy me. It's afternoon. Are you a couple of hours behind Eternal then? You are. You are a couple of hours behind Eternal. They are getting tipsy. Rejoin. The issue is because I'm currently running with shaders. So if you do this, wait. Dang it. I wish there was a way that that would just be a poof, and it would just like work. Translucent false. There we go. See? And it works. The issue is because I'm currently running with shaders. The game is like, I don't know what to do. Help me. Which kind of sucks. If I change shaders, though, yeah, that still has an effect. Oh my word. Dang it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna be annoyed. Yo, Jebba, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Lunako, would you mind if I hop on later and work on my part? Yes, you can. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do it a little bit different, though. So, yeah. When you get around to do that, let me know. Is it okay to get mods? At the moment, I don't have a reason to get any mods. Although in the coming months, yes, you can apply for it. I just shut down the server. I just shut down the server. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know what I was on. I don't know what I was on. That looks very interesting. I don't like the grass. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, I just shut down the server. So I'm not paying $30 a month for technically nothing. Alright. But I will be opening another one soon, which isn't this one. It'll be its own server, so Yeah. I have so many things going on. Holy moly. It's not like that. I promise. Already got 7 snapshots. Can I just say, the only good thing about the new mobs, sorry, the retextured mobs, I can't believe they're doing that, is the fact that their hot hitbox is different. And that's purely 100% from a redstone mechanics side of thing. That's the only good thing I see about the new mobs. I also finally made part 1 of my laptop server rack. Ooh. Bedrock's hitbox? No. So, we have a zombie over here. I'm going to build him a house at some point. What about crafting me name tags? No. No, I hate that. Hands down, has to be one of the worst features. I will say, on the other hand, the, making the baby mobs baby forever, hands down, a great feature. The way that they're implementing it, though, terrible. It's terrible. Because at that point, why not have that stupid cow that was in the when was it? 2018, 2019, I think. They had a cow that was retextured. That had like flowers on it and stuff like that. It would be nice if you can milk that and use some other things to do it instead of that. So like you milk that cow, and you get a special type of milk, and then you can like turn it into like a potion or whatnot, and you could do it that way. That would be nice. That would be a nice feature, or a nice way to do it. Boom. That is hitbox. I don't know why these are here, but this right here, how you have the white box around it. Yeah, the moon bloom. Yeah. That's the thing. Yo, casual. Enjoy walking your doggos. I shall catch you soon. Always think twice. Yo, Evie, welcome in. Yeah, this is the hitbox. So if I were to punch within that white box, the zombie will take damage. If I punch just outside of it, though, nothing. It has to happen inside of that box. Rose hearts. Thank you, Lunako. Just texted me once in a while. Wait, what? Wait, what? I message you once in a while, once in a blue moon. Since I did Java. Gotcha. Yeah, you can do some really cool mechanics with that. I am the one. It is not my son. Alright. Morning, Camber. How you doing? It was getting a little quiet on the Twitch's side of things. That cat is not my son. He's not my mother. Do you ever play on Better Dog? Once. Once in a purple moon. I used to play on Bedrock Edition like 4 years ago. Is it gonna be another Twitch chat drought? It seems like it. It seems like it. There's a one. It's gonna be another one of those days where YouTube might be a little bit more active. Not my server. Not my. Bedrock would be good. No. No. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Java's better, not solely because of the mods. Though the mods are a nice caveat. Boopin! Boopin snoopin! Morning, Boopin. How you doing? Hi, Bree. Who's Bree? Kimberry, who's Bree? You know, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm blind. I would have completely missed your message because there was like 7 other messages that popped in on YouTube side. So I would have completely missed your message. By the way, good morning, Bree. Die, never lie. Can I just say, these textures look awful. It's literally only because I'm playing with shaders. Otherwise, it would look nice. It's him and I. Oh. Wait, let me pause this. I'm gonna get off for a bit. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. It is off. Let me turn it back on. There's no point to having it off yet until Twitch decides that it's gonna hunt me down, and then I'll be in trouble. Boom! This is the town. Technically, this is our second time going through it, but I'm going to go through it again because I love it. It's so good. This is the town that we're building today, right? This right here, this logo, if you will, is symbolic in a lot of things. So originally, this was going to be like a town that you'd go to, or a building that you'd go to for like newspapers, or like your 9 to 5, like your regular 9 to 5 job, your writing paper job. And then I was like, let me turn it into a science lab type of thing. So then I built an interior. And to be fair, there's only 3 buildings that have an interior. This one and those 2 down there. Boof. So I've taken the green concept, the green gooey concept, and did this. And added a little dude in there. To be fair, I don't have that guy's head anymore. Which kind of sucks. But yeah, there's no upstairs. There's no upstairs. I don't plan to do an upstairs because I don't need to. But this is different. So is this. Don't look at the back. The back isn't done. Coincidentally enough. It's halfway done. It's a halfway done build. And then we have this. I don't know about that flag. That flag looks weird. But it's a flag. If you can picture it. Sort of, kinda. Can I just say that this is another cool thing that I've done? This thing right here. It's really nice. It's like a secret little area that you can like cross in between the poor and the rich area. It's quite nice. Nice. And we have another electrical box back here. You can like sort of kind of see the fireflies. Ever so slightly. There you go. So this is like a pumpkin stall type of thing, which coincidentally enough has pretty much the exact same color palette as that last logo. Which comes in handy when you have this. You have a secret little area back here. So this is another area. I'm planning on putting another dude down there as well. But I'm thinking about having this logo as like a science type of thing, like a conspiracy. Oh, that'd be so cool. So there's that one, then there's that one, and then I'm pretty sure that's the only one in here. But I mentioned that I was going to rebuild the iron farm, and I wasn't going to show you this. But I've started again. I've started again. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one, because I want it to match the ones over there. So I wanted to have the two and the other, you know, the rest of it. But I didn't know what to put there. I didn't know what to put here, because it's too small to have like the different ones. So I might have another one up here. But like I need something to put there then. Like if I have something there, then I need something to put there to replace that area. But I'm planning to do like a conspiracy type of thing. That'd be kind of cool. But that's what we're building today. And then if we have enough time afterwards, then we'll get around to that. No weed dispensary? No. No, actually, technically, there is. There's a black market back here. So this back area is going to be like a black market type of thing. This entire area was meant to be a black market type of thing, like for poor people. And then you'd have like the black market down here. But, you know, that didn't turn out too well. I might do like another stall there. But there's a stall there, where the bridge is. So technically there is. Technically. Give or take. Which is kind of cool. Lunako Labs? Okay. I need to write that down. Alright. I need to write it down somewhere. That'd be so cool. Hold up. I'm not a huge fan of that. That looks definitely weird. Having the full block of grass. I don't know if I like it. It looks weird. As a choo-choo train. Question, can you see the train on stream? Because yesterday, Efenya and Eternal and Rekko could hear it. Books. Oh. Lunako Labs. Sure. You heard it yesterday? Can you hear it now? Or is it you can't because of the background music? No, really? Okay. That's good. I haven't done anything, but still. That's good. Can I just say, and I'm not going to jinx it, but seeing as I've changed where the RPH MS server is, That's a mouthful. We haven't had any major damage on streams. And I probably just like jinxed myself, but we haven't had too many outages. I think we had one yesterday. I think we had one yesterday and that was it. Boom, boom. Yo, Confused, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Alright. Done this. What's over here? This is dirt. It's more dirt. There was some... Alright. And this is our mud. Yeah, this is a mud area. Alright. You know what we'll do? I might do... Yeah, I think doing the floor is probably better. I was gonna start with the front house and then work my way down. But I think doing it this way, doing the ground first, especially on this lower level, that might be better. What am I building? I am building a town. Yes, a very poor town. Which is not good. But it has to be done. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Damn, let's do it. There we go. Oh, that wasn't gonna work. Dang it. Is there a problem with using Limatica? Can I just say, Limatica with 1.21.11 absolutely sucks. So bad. I'm hoping there's a mod or something that I can get that'll change it. What's that? Coarse dirt? Hold up, I can't see a yip yap. Is that what that says? A cat that's really gone? I was confused by that. And I still am confused about it. Look at see. There's an animation to this song? Is there really? Oh. Maybe I know it. Is it the wide Putin thing? That was kind of funny. There was a cat that was really gone. Okay. Okay, I thought I was just going insane. I thought I was just going insane. Huh. Alright, You really didn't move? Oh yeah. He was at on... Oh, mud. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing the other day. I was building a mud farm. Ah, Scooby-Doo. Alright. Let's go to our wish.com mud farm. Boom, 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 boom. Give me. Boom. Alright. I haven't done anything so far. I'm still trying to perfect the shaders. Because for some random reason, they've decided to add more settings and removed some settings from both Unbound and Reimagined, and it sort of kind of ruined my look. This is the closest that I could get it, and it looks interesting. What? Okay, I might have to get rid of I might have to get rid of what is it? Voxy. Oh, great heavens. Oh, great heavens. Yeah. Ugh. Is it fixed? Oh! I think it might be fixed. Give or take. I think it might be fixed. The weird bug, how you couldn't see, the shader was just like cut off. Yeah, at some point, we have to work on a mud farm. The mud farm that I was working on, I was working on the building for, is like 32 blocks wide, which would give you 2 stacks of mud in a single harvest. What? Okay. I have officially made my sheep unsheepified. I don't know how I managed to do that. Is that probably better? Actually, for now, let me just use this. That's probably better. Which I didn't think about it last time. I didn't think about having an efficiency 5 shovel and everything going everywhere. See my eyes and anybody I don't know. Push me away, yeah. Wait, how wide is this? Wait. How wide is this? This is definitely longer than... 16 by 16, what does that give you? That's 64, right? No. No, that's 4 stacks. Right? Is that 4 stacks? That is 4 stacks. Damn, okay. That's... That might actually be enough. That might actually be enough. Hold up. I don't think we're using mud in too many buildings. I think it's quite literally just the floor. Pretty, but your heart got deep. Yeah, I think we might be fine on that front. Oh, my cows. Is my... It is on there. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why that's an issue. Updating the mods was really something. Alright. Get rid of that. Yo, Angie. Angie, welcome in. How you doing? Alright, that's not what we're starting on. I'll actually put it back down there. That might be an issue. Actually, how'd you get like that? Huh. Okay. That might be an issue. Alright. First we mine, then we craft, and then we craft mine. Yeah. Craft mine. Let him bury. Alright. What was that? That was custard. I don't have a lot of custard. How do you get gravel fast? Is there a way to get gravel fast without the nether? Because I know that you can get it from bartering. And you can get a metric butt ton of it. Never mind, I take that back. Apparently I had that exact same question. Which up to? Currently we are doing the floor of our town. So this area here will all be a town. I don't know how that works. Yeah, ordinary. Dead and buried. Oh, I don't have any. We might have to go on an adventure solely for rooted dirt, because I don't have a lot of rooted dirt. That might be an interesting little adventure. Alright, what is this? It's nothing. Is it moss and green concrete? Oh, great heavens. I don't think green concrete was a good idea. We might have to go find some gravel. Alright. Do I have a spare chest anywhere? Let me just do this. I'm hoping we have gravel in the mines. But I don't like my chances. Alright. Dang it. Also, I think some of the areas where I built with grass might be fabricated. Oof! Give bear. Ooh, there's another good song. For a while there it was rough. Lately I've been doing better. It's for cold Decembers I recall. Alright, we'll go over there. Might even try and get some tough as well, because I don't have a lot of that either. And I don't think we're building out of a lot of tough. So. Every day. I think like 9 stacks should be enough for tough. Gives me, he can take away. Every night. Gonna get used to. How's my shovel nearly broken? We haven't done too much. Alright, I don't like our chances on finding a pocket of gravel. Oh, hello. Not gonna be able to find a pocket. Oh, diamonds. Hello. I have got them. I mean, I technically don't have them, but I technically have them. Alright. Hello. One? You've given me one? Okay. You know what? That's fair. It's not really. I feel like I've been scammed. Water on my veins. I don't think there's any down there though. There you. Dude, we're gonna be stacked. We're gonna have a lot of them. Ooh, I started working on, I mean, I technically didn't start working on it, but I've gotten, we're gonna get into a little bit of nerd talk. I recently got someone to start working on Violet's model as well. So I'm hoping that should be done within, like, 4 weeks? 5 weeks? And I've got some other stuff on the way. I've got, ooh, slime. I've got some other stuff on the way as well. And I plan to start working on a few new... Huh. I didn't think I had the physics mod installed. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't have the... Is it just like a default thing now? Ew. Yeah, I started working on... Oh, hello. I started working on, some scene layouts, scene overlays, whatever you want to call them, for, OBS and stuff like that. Can I just say, they're not cheap. They are not cheap. Which you'd think, like, you know, being, like, fairly easy, they're, like, you know, not that expensive. But, blimey. So I started working on some new layouts for both... Ow. I have a scratch all down my arm. And I've just noticed that. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I started working on scene layouts for both me and Violet's stuff. I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, they're starting to come along, quite honestly. Once Violet's model and stuff is done, the other stuff that I've gotten people to commission, I'm gonna start working on them, because at the moment I'm currently still working on Violet's system, and great heavens, I've nearly come to quits. Like that was a bug that happened, and there was no way that I could work around it. And then some random person on Reddit was like, "Oh, I just did this to fix this error," and so that one person on Reddit saved me, like, forever, having to rechange an entire system. So I'm gonna take that as a win. But yeah, I started working on the vision system, which, can I just say, the vision system is mind-boggling, because I've never worked on anything like that, and it's slowly hurting my brain. It kind of sucks because my second computer, because I need it to run on 2 computers, so my computer plus Violet's computer, and because my second computer is weak, like really weak, it can't run it. It can't run the test side of thing at 720. At 720p, it cannot run it. So, and theoretically, I cannot go down any lower. Because then the quality is not the same. And it's so stupid. So I'm tempted to buy another computer once Violet's done. Just so that for future things I don't have to worry about it. And then if need be, I can just have Violet running on that computer as well. As long as that computer is decent enough to run it, to run the entire system. And then I can have everything locally. The only good thing, technically, with having her run on the cloud is the fact that her side of things will never go down. Like, I have internet problems, but her side would be online. Why does that look weird? Is that just me, or does that light look weird? Is that a me thing? Why does that light look weird? Is that just something I've never noticed before? Huh. Okay. But yeah, so her system would be online 24/7, not 24/7, because that would be expensive. But whenever I technically need her to be online, which would be like 7 hours a day. Ooh. Because yeah, for the I'm currently working on a well, I'm not currently working on it, but I'm working. I have plans to work on a memory system. So an LLM, right, only has so much quote unquote memory. So you know how you can remember dates and stuff like that. An LLM can only remember so much stuff. So I'm trying to find a way, and I'm sure there's multiple ways how to do this, but I'm finding a way on how to have that data already preloaded and load more data whenever like she's in rest mode. So rest mode is where she's like updating things and stuff like that. So that's where the backups and stuff would happen, so that she backs up every day. And I have a copy of her on my computer. So in case the server goes down and like for some random reason AWS decides to blow up, I'll still have a hard copy of her. But within that rest mode, I also wanted to create or update her memory so that she'll remember what happened that day. Which I don't know if that's like the best way to go about that, but I'm slowly learning how to do that. Alright. Let's grab some tough while we're here. I think I'll grab like 3, 4 stacks, 5 stacks as well. It'd be nice because as soon as the vision system is done, then I can start implementing her to Minecraft, which I plan to implement her to a lot of games, But to start off with, it's just Minecraft. Because, you know, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, technically you could, but, like, it's a fairly simple game to mod. Give or take. So, yeah. The vision system has taken up a lot of my time. And has been arguably the most balding. I feel like I've lost 27 kilos of hair because of it. Not really, but like, I feel like I've aged so much. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know where you just went. Oh, so many bugs. I have to clean my roof one day. That's not because of the bugs. I'll do a house inspection in in like 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Which is kind of stupid. That's where I'm hoping Violet pops off enough that I can move. Because our landlord at the moment sucks. So bad. But I sort of move somewhere where I'm not relying on Starlink because, great heavens, this internet is interesting. That sucks. Yeah. You know those generic angry old people all the time? That's him. That's him. He's just a generic angry old guy. Alright. Oh, do I have a shovel down here, actually? Nope. Is my system broken? No. Nope. 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 Oh, that's right. We still have to make a better sword at some point. Nope. Nope. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Actually, I might be able to do this. Hold on. Which would save me, in the long run, from 2. Oh, my inventory is full. There we go. Oh, yeah, because we're on 1.21 point... whatever we're on, we now have spears. I feel like I should spend an entire 30 minutes just trying to figure out how they work. Oh! Wait, we needed the new mobs. We have to get them at some point. We have to try and get the new mobs at some point. That'd be so cool. How much do I want to pull back the curtains? Can I just say, this is... Ow. Did you really have to hit me? This is why I wish quantum computing hurries up and becomes a lot more advanced, or at least a lot more what's the right word? A lot more like prominent, because imagine having a quantum computer at home. That'd be cool. I need a Rob. I was gonna say Steve Jobs, but his iPhone. Who's Microsoft? Oh, great heavens! Who's Microsoft? Bill Gates. That's him. Thanks, Camry. That's him. Yeah, I need to rob Bill Gates of his quantum computers. Or his new chip that he made. Can I say that wasn't on my bingo card for last year? Microsoft making a new element? Was it a new element that they made? I think it was a new element, right? I can't remember, but I think it was a new element. That's pretty cool. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Alright. New state of matter? That's him. That's what it was. A new state of matter. Oh, that's what I need. We might have to go on another adventure. Because I don't think we have rooted dirt anywhere. And I don't think we have the material. Never mind. Never mind, I take it back. Can I just say, it kind of sucks that because the in my off, because how do I want to word this without breaking any laws? I technically share an office for some time, and the one that I share the office with, she's a science teacher, or studying to be a science teacher, and because the school is on the way of, let's just say, having no money, she's currently teaching 4 subjects, which is baffling because she's a student teacher, so she's not a student teacher, but she's not a qualified teacher in those states of like teaching, right? She's qualified in sports and recreational though. But yeah, she's doing stuff in science and stuff like that, and I keep overhearing them talking about states of matter and stuff like that, and I asked her about if they're, to be fair, they're not old enough to, the kids that she's currently teaching aren't old enough to know the difference between liquids, gas, and solids. Well, I mean, technically they should, but still. She's currently teaching them that, and I asked her if she's teaching them about plasma or I can't remember the name of the thingamaboy, the new state of matter, and she was like, no, they're not smart enough for that yet. Which was kind of weird. Because, like, they're in, like, 8th, 9th grade. So I'm like mind boggled because in ninth grade we were learning about plasma and all that other stuff in science. That's actually quite like why I liked science quite a bit. But like apparently now they've just like dumbed down the curriculum, and it's mind baffling. Yeah, no, they should know. I mean, technically they shouldn't know, but like, I feel like that's the age where you're like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, this is plasma, this is all that other stuff, and they're learning about solids, gases, and liquids and stuff like that. By the way, welcome in, Flippy. Good morning. It's like they've just dumbed down the curriculum, and I don't know why. But oh, it's something. It's something. Let me tell you that. All right, and these ones don't have anything. Cool. Okay. All right. I need slab, tiles, and crack tiles. All right. How do you get crack tiles? Huh. Dude. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I thought my chess monster was broken. I thought my chess monster was broken. And it's not the first time that that's happened. You suckin' succotash. Out of curiosity, has AI changed the way things are taught in school? Actually, can I say this? I don't know if I can say this. Huh. You know what? If I randomly go missing, or if I randomly don't have a job, you know, you know why. You'll know why at that point. So the Department of Education, right, in their big brains of wisdom, has made a dumbed down version of ChatGPT, right, called EGT. And I don't know if you guys can access that or not, because, you know, I don't know. But it's mainly for teachers, right? Which at that point you probably don't have access to it. And because it's around teachers, they've made it connected to the curriculum and stuff like that. And it's, let's just say, dumber. Significantly dumber than ChatGPT. Like, they hyped it up for like 6 months, being like, wow, this is just gonna be able to like a plug and play type of thing. And then they dropped it at the start, and it was just like, but it's just like, okay. I tried it out with a few things because, you know, it's AI and stuff like that piques my interest, and then poof, yeah, no, no, no. that thing is interesting. EDT? I think that's what it's called. I think, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that one. It's something to do with the department. It's so stupid. Like, he gets all the stuff wrong? No. No, just in terms of... Like, for example, one of their biggest things was they could plug the essay into, or not an essay, but like the curriculum. So, for example, for one term, they're probably learning about, let's go science, for example. They're learning about different states of matter and all that stuff. It would do the really basic stuff, like it's like even if you tell it to do something, it doesn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell it, just a stack of iron blocks in here. You can tell it to, like, give you questions and stuff like that to put on, like, a sheet of paper or whatever to give to the students, and it's like the stupidest thing ever. Because then you use, like, ChatGPT or whatever, and it's just like, boof, here you go. And it's actually stuff that is actually... It's just a lot better. It's like... It's stupid. 5 piece of bread? Pretty much. Pretty much. Like... And I feel like this is the teacher's fault at some part, or maybe not even the teachers, probably the whatever that strike thing is called. It sucks so badly that, like, they're relying heavily on, like, you know, I'm all for, like, relying on GPT and stuff like that for, like, you know, problems and stuff like that. But, like, they're, like, relying on it. Like, it is stupid how dependent they are. It's like, because I'm the school's IT tech person, I can see what everyone does, which I sometimes do in the afternoons when I get bored. So I'm just like, yeah, sure, why not? And the amount of people that go onto it and, like, ask for, like, questions and stuff like that for their next lessons or whatnot is so stupid. I mean, it cuts down on time so they get to go home earlier, but it's stupid. Like, one of our actual science guys, which isn't, he's qualified to do science, and his training to be a wood person, to, like, you know, do stuff with wood, right? Ruda? 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 I mean, technically, if Kenbray didn't say that, you know, I would have known that you were here. Morning, Ruda. I mean, evening, Ruda. They're like, I don't know why he's trying to be a teacher like that. Can I just say, they're really, really stupid. Our science teacher, right, our dedicated science teacher that we've had for the last 2 years is going into woodwork because our woodwork person, our woodwork lady, got pregnant. and was like, "Hey, those," and just dipped. So, that happened. So now he's trying to learn how to be a whatever, a wood person, which is kind of strange because he's technically being a wood person, but is not qualified to be a wood person. He's training to be a wood person, which makes no sense. There we go. You can call him late for breakfast. What do you mean? That better not have been for both Flippy and I. Why do I not get a special hello? Yo, Baku, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Did it really? Yeah. If you want some help, I'll make some stuff out of wood. It's for class, so technically, you know that. But like, he's not in. He's like learning how to do wood, which isn't what you want when you're also learning how to do stuff with wood. 9 times out of 10, you want someone that knows what they're doing. And the school is like hiring people who aren't qualified for the positions that they're putting them in. It's yeah. It's interesting to say the least. Didn't ignore me every other VTuber I went to. Ignored me. I mean, some people don't like it when all they say is hi. Right? They usually like to like normally they'd like contribute. Like when you join, you like contribute into something. And then, you know, sometimes they'll respond back. But like if they're on the larger side of, you know, they have like, you know, a lot of people watching and a lot of people typing, then not really. But if they're on the lower side, sometimes it might be pre-recorded. So keep that up. Here you go. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. Let's start working on this building. Actually, let's work on that building. That's probably a better building. Yo, Shin Aaron. Aaron. I'm gonna call you that. Because it's a lot better. And is there an option on my bar? I assure you there is an option. Oh, what's that building? Let me grab some of this. Probably too much. And spruce. And for the slight chance of that, would use that. Pop. Can I just say, that scared me a little bit. Alright, this is stripped spruce, because of course it's spruce. Please tell me it's not all spruce. It is spruce. Dang it. Okay. I was hoping this wasn't all spruce. Yo, Gerd, welcome in. Dang it. That's gonna be kind of annoying. Alright. That's part of that building, so that's fine. I don't have to worry about that. Alright, let me grab... That's a spruce fence. Cool. Oh! Kimber, you're slacking off on your job. Alright. Yeah, that's not spruce. Although, to be fair, you haven't had to do it in quite a while. Can I just say, I want to get back to doing Minecraft a lot more. Like, currently, right, this week alone, we've done 2 Minecraft streams. 2 Minecraft streams in... what? 5 streams? We need to do more. I will say, next week, which is technically this week, which is technically, hold up, wait a minute, we've only streamed 1 Minecraft last week. We only streamed Minecraft once last week. This week, it's going to be different. So this week, by the way, we have a poll on Discord going on that you get to decide what we play this Wednesday. So if you want to decide what we play this Wednesday, there's a poll on the Discord server. If you want to, contribute to that. By the way, at the moment it's currently a tie. So, yay. We could do like a flip of the coin. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So this week, right? This week we're doing Minecraft today, which is a Monday, right? Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm streaming. Wednesday we'll be playing a different game. Thursday, I don't know if we're streaming. Friday, we're streaming Minecraft because that's my B-day. Booyah. And then Saturday we're streaming Stardew, and then Sunday, depending if anyone makes any plans, we might do Minecraft again. I kind of missed playing Minecraft a bit. What am I building? We are building a town. Give or take. So, yeah. Big plans. Big plans. A lot of Minecraft plans. Because I want to get back into Minecraft. Because I miss it. Alright. That's spruce. Oak. I just saw a gecko run at like the speed of light. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if this one's gonna have a interior. I think it'll look fine without an interior. Alright. We're gonna have to get glass as well. We might have to go back to the desert at some point. So we can get some. Alright. Spruce. Ah! That was not spruce. Right? This is spruce? Oh, this is spruce. Oh, so you might find this interesting, Dave. There's a mod / texture pack where they put Forza into Minecraft. I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that before. What's that? Stripped oak. Eternal! Oh, dragon! Good afternoon / evening. / Why does this look wrong? Never mind. Never mind. That looks the same. You can call me Eternal? Well, I mean, calling you both names is cool as well. So. Both names is pretty cool. I'm not going to mention anything. I have a surprise. And unfortunately, it's going to be a surprise to everyone that's currently helping me work on Valorant. So, I'm not going to mention anything yet. Because I haven't told any of them. Alright. What are we missing? Deep Slate. We are missing Deep Slate. And 1 stone cutter. Maybe one of those. Oh. How's Vala doing? She has wanted me to blow my brains out 4 times. Not really. Don't do that. That was a joke. I've found a bug that I've been trying to fix for the last 2 weeks. Right? The last 2 weeks. And I found the solution to fix this bug through some random guy on Reddit. And I have no idea how this system works whatsoever. And it kind of sucks because I want to know how to use this. I want to know how to like I want to know how it works so that in the future, if that ever happens, then it's like, oh, you know, I dealt with this, you know, back in 026 or whatever. It's meant to be cool, like, you know, 1960 something, but it's fine. So I'm trying to figure out how it works, and my brain isn't comprehending it. So it's like I'm just moving on from figuring out how it works for the time being. Is it modded? Yeah, this is modded. Do you like the new profile picture? It doesn't look too bad. There we go. Alright, cool. Which is kind of strange because... And it's for the vision system. I've never done anything with a vision system before. So this is like the first time I'm ever doing anything with a vision system in general. And it kind of sucks because I'm now at a point where I cannot continue because my second computer is slower than a rat running around in circles. It's so stupid. I've had to make an entirely new system, semi-system, that would lower the quality to 720, right? Because I was doing it at 1080 because more quality equals better. No, it doesn't. And the computer doesn't even No. It blue screens every single time that module wants to work. The graphics card and CPU just skyrocket and then crashes. It skyrockets and then just like, you know, life is too hard. And then just dies. Also, I think I might have figured out absolutely nothing. We can continue on our plan. What? There we go. And that means we can put that there. Well, what is this? Light Matica. You could not live with your failures, so where did that bring you? Back to me? That's seemingly true. Reddit is like that. Reddit is definitely like that. Let me know when you want to send a... I will say that the... If I do this, it's... My mute button works now! I didn't do anything! My mute button works! Haha! I don't know what I did, but it works. But the... something... The design... Cat, I hope you're not watching. The design of Violet has changed. So... A little bit, not much. So if you're watching, don't have a panic attack. It's changed a little bit. So, give me like 3 weeks and I might be able to give you the design. I hope. And now I'm terrified because I've watched too many Skinwalker videos. You know, the best part about Skinwalkers is they're real. And you might not be safe in your house. So, you might want to get out of there. Yo, Jojo, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Question. If no one can see this, why add it? It makes no sense. Why? If it doesn't exist, don't add it. There we go. I just made the wrong thing. Can I just say, again, I've started watching Breaking Bad, right? I've watched a lot of slow shows. I don't think I've watched a show as slow as Breaking Bad. I don't think I've watched a show as slow as Breaking Bad. And that's not in a good way. That's not in a good way. That's definitely not in a good way. Like, it's probably just me, but like, it's taking so long to tell something. Like, I think I'm on episode 6 of season 1. And it's taken so long to get to something good. It's crazy. And it's probably because I just don't watch a lot of people shows. I like to watch, like, cartoons and anime and stuff like that. So, like, they're technically not, like, real people. But, like, goddamn. If I didn't spend $12 on Stan... What's this? Oh. I would have given up the show. I can see the hype behind it, but it's like really slow. Well, and I probably just offended like 27 people, but still. I'd rather watching the Walking Dead. Can I just say, The Walking Dead was cool. Which, you know, kind of contradicts. Kind of contradicts what I just said about Breaking Bad. Because that was actually pretty cool. I didn't finish it, but it was kind of cool. Oh. Ow. But yeah, I plan to watch the entire series this month because I don't want to buy Stan again. I wanna switch between the two. Like, I don't know any other good shows on Stan. Like, at the moment I currently have Netflix and Stan. But like I wanna like switch between the two. Like once a month. Like every month, just like switch between. I'd say the same with what is it? Amazon whatever, Amazon Prime, Amazon Movies or whatever it's called. But like that's another one that I just don't know what's on it. So I don't know if there's like anything good on it. So like if anyone has any suggestions on them, feel free to let me know. There we go. Yeah, now we're sort of kind of coming along. All right, and we'll go and grab ourselves some tough. I'm telling it is smooth tough. Ow. Can I just say, my thumb, you know how the last like couple of days my thumb has gotten like really, really sore? Poof. It's been fixed. I've healed my thumb with medicinal stuff. It's called my immune system. That's not actually what fixes it, but still. I fixed it myself. I'm a self-healer. can I just say, and I've always found this kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know how this works, but like a couple of years ago, my brain was in the mindset that like, because whenever I got a scratch or anything, like a pretty nasty scratch or whatnot, it would just heal in like a week or two. And like I thought that was like really, really fast for like a scratch like at that magnitude or whatnot. So I thought like I had like natural powers or whatever for like the longest time. And I probably still do. Wow. Just don't tell the ATA that. Where's my... Do I like horror mods? No. Not really. But I will say, this October in, what, 6 months? 6 months? 6 months? When's October? October's the 8th month. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, October, 9th month. So in 7 months, we're going to be playing horror mods and horror games. In Minecraft, because why not? And by that time, a certain someone will have been debuted. So, I really wish Phasmophobia wasn't so nitpicky on... Ow. Ow. That hurt. Why you do that to me? Isn't so nitpicky on modding their game, because I would have made an integration mod for Phasmophobia so that Phasmophobia wasn't so boring. And again, I've probably just insulted 27 people. Thank you for the hydration. But Phasmophobia has lost its spark. That's why we don't play it anymore. Wow. Yeah, that's why we don't play Phasma anymore. It's lost its spark that it used to have. I'm beautiful. Watch. Chat, did you see that? Chat, did you see that?
Grass! Tastes bad.
Grass! Tastes bad! Haha. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? If you go onto Discord, it's a very stupid thing that took forever to make. Like, it had no reason to be this bad. But I'm going to show you this because it's so stupid that it's really funny. Boof. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see it? Can you see it? Right there. Right there. The picture is on the camera. It's really stupid. And undoubtedly, it took forever to actually do. It took way too long to figure out how that works. But I managed to get it working. And now it's like really stupid. And like, it's a detail that no one notices, but it's it's so funny and so derpy that it's like, wow, that's so cool. Because I would have used like a flash, like an actual camera, like how like boing boing with the white, how like flashes it. But you know, people with epilepsy and stuff like that might not appreciate that. So I was like, you know, let me do this. This will be cool. Yo, Joshua, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? There is a bug flying around my face. From a dream. Oh, goodbye. Oh yeah. Feel free to say the mods. I'll write them down. No miss tomorrow. Except for me. It's time, like it's the last time the world was ending. I'd wanna be next to you. What? Why is nothing here? Huh? Okay. Huh. Okay. That's weird. Be next to you. We need brick. A good old brick. How is it taking us this long to get one house done? Oh, brick. Alright, I need campfire, 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 campfire. Campfire. Someone, somewhere. Somewhere. No? Okay. Go sleep. I will take a screenshot. Are they on Fabric or is that on Forge? Most of it kind of sucks because most of the horror mods are on Forge. And it's like, why don't you just bring it over to Fabric? Just do you. And not what on earth was through. I think after today I'm going to remove that pack. It's sort of kind of in the midst of everything. Because like I got it from, what is it? Next to you. What's it called? What's it called? Vanilla Twigs. Oh, that's the mod I have on. I'm like, why does it seem so quiet? The world was burning. I'd want to spend my life with you. It's not even the part of the song. But I'll take it. Earth was through. There we go. Does this work? Can I use this? Oh. Oh, it does work. The lords have given me a campfire. Nice. Oh, this... We haven't... 2 hours and we still haven't finished a house? Wow. And here I was thinking we'd have enough time to also do the iron farm as well. That was a hope and a miss. Although with like 3 streams of Minecraft this week, maybe. Alright, boof, boof. We don't need that one then. Alright, what are you? You are a stair. Alright, you are one of those, one of those. There we go. I need another one. Come on, girl. Shit. Oh. That was too much. Ow, 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 ow. I don't know why I was trying to stand on it. There we go. And then there's no top. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I are poison for the same vine. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Running all that I've been from the daylight. From the daylight, running from the daylight. From the daylight, running from the daylight. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Whew. Yo, Flippy. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thanks for hanging out. Down on a leisure cloud. You know what I think we might do? I think we might do a cruise stream at some point. Either this week or next week. Maybe. In the end. I think that'd be pretty fun. Get back to the superior game. Forgiveness. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Out of rival poison from the same vines. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Why do you not have mending? From the daylight, running from the daylight. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. I'll do that. Nope. Go away. There we go. Alright. You don't have to do. I have to get the... I don't know how this is going to work. Hold on. Huh. Yeah, I was going to do something, and then I realized that it would break the entire thing. Because I'm working on a website at the moment, I was going to do something. I was gonna put applications for mods on that website, and with it being like that, I might break break what I wanted to do. Yo, a turtle, thank you for the... My jaw just cracked. Ow. Thank you for the alert. That hurt. Alright. Grab this, grab this. Oh yeah. There we go. I can now see where I'm going. Alright. Cool. Huh? Oh, that's spruce. Huh. I don't know why I did that. That makes no sense. Alright. Let's grab some stone. Let me make doors. I probably shouldn't be doing the grass until afterwards. Alright. Put them in there. Yeah, I probably should have waited until we start working on that because they are not cheap to come by. Alright, what block are we after? We need glass, but I don't have a lot of glass. Alright. Whee. Yeah, I think I need that for another one. Alright. That's not too bad. Yeah. We definitely took on something. That it was definitely something. Alright, do I have any glass? Melted. No. Oh, you know what I could do now? You know what I could do now? I could do something truly that the world cannot handle. Oh. We have a double chest upstairs that has glass already in it. Oh, you know, ooh. Hello. Yous are actually quite helpful. I think I have a mod to change that into a different color. I hope. I hope. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Alright, so I now need to find an abundance of green dye. Thankfully, we have some. Puff. Oh. Oh. Okay. Turns out, the mod that I was thinking I had installed is not installed, which I can do that right now because I can. We'll go to servers or worlds, and then we'll go to whatever I named this one. Data packs. Come back to here, we'll go to there, and I will go up. I'll save that. How long have I not been recording for? That was stupid. Oh. 3, 2, and now... That's not what I'm after. That's... You serious? Okay. Okay, I didn't want it either way. I didn't want it. It's too much to ask for... Oh. 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 We have gravel though, sand. And we have gravel because I just mined a bunch of gravel. So there is that. Joshua, welcome back, welcome back. Alright. I thought that was gonna hurt. Question. What do you think about the color changes on me? Do you dig it? Or are you like, this is annoying. Never do this again. Rah. Whee! Imagine if I missed that. That would have been quite funny. Alright, I'm gonna go on a very short break. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna stretch my legs. Make sure you guys also go stretch your legs as well. And I will be back in about 2 minutes. Alright, enjoy. How did I somehow wake up? Ow. Look at that. I'm meant to be asleep. And then just wake up 10 seconds later. Not gonna lie, I thought I was dying. Alright. And that did not heal up that much. I have a water elevator to the right of me that I need to connect up. Is baby metal? Is baby metal. It's like really sped up. Die. Alrighty. Now that we have that one building in, let's go for number 2. The one like right next to it. And then yeah, let's do that, and then we'll worry about the glass. I think that's probably better. Alright. Alright, what building? What is your base? Oh, great heavens. You have some of the most difficult blocks that I have ever laid my eyes on. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to incorporate that thing back there. And it's probably bad. Yo, Shane, welcome in. Oh, that's helpful. Why do I... How am I going to do that? Where's the closest coral biome? Because our coral biome is like quite far away. I got that. That's pork. Let's sit that there. Yeah, we don't have a lot. I guess this calls for another adventure. Is this why we've only got one building done in 2 hours? That could be. That could be the reason. Ba-bum. Ow. Yo, Connor, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to go on a little bit of an adventure. That kind of sucks. Let's make ourselves a boat. Alright. To the 7 seas. I mean, we gotta get there first. It might take a while. Oh, have I shown you the upgrades yet? To the, what is it called? Metro system. Yeah, have I shown you the upgraded metro system? Why did that do that? It was weird. It looks really, really cool now. And the back of it is actually done. Give or take. I think there are some things that I still have to do to it, but for the most part, it's done. And it looks quite cool. I'm tired. Alright. Booyah! Look at that! The back of it is done for the, you know, a little bit. I mean, we still need, there's also water down there as well. Like, you can, like, slightly see it. Looks kind of cool. I still need to fix the roof and the light bulbs because they're broken badly. So, it is, you know, sort of kind of done. Who's that Pokemon? 2007 was 19 years ago. 2007... 2006. It's 2006. Because I'm 2006. And I'm still 19. For a little bit. I'm still 19 for like 4 days. You know, if I wouldn't get copyrighted, I would so get someone to commission that. Like, the intro to stream is like, who's that Pokemon? But like, Nintendo would be on my butt faster than a rat could dance. Oh, won't you play God? Wink for the chat? What do you want me to... Oh. I should probably get out here. Huh. Actually, I have an idea. We can just go the entire way. 1996 is 30 years old. God damn. That's ancient. Why is 30 years ago? Right? I feel like it's like ages away. Just a heads up, don't put your age on the internet. Especially if you're under the ages of 18. Ow. I gotta fix that. That hurts. Go. We can leave that there. Go away. When I saw 2007 above other comments, I realized 2008 was 18 years ago. Oh, hey, buddy. God damn. Question, what's the new mob called? Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. What's the new mob called? Is there any new ones in the desert? Nary on the ground, wearing. Ow. God damn. Give me like 2 seconds to breathe. Do I like Pokemon? I semi-collect Pokemon. Semi. I mean, I used to semi-collect Pokemon. But that's about it. I used to play a few games every now and then, but a few of the actual card games, like actually playing Pokemon. I've never played any of the video games though. Actually. Respectfully, what? How did I... How did I end up with Toast? I didn't kill Toast. Okay. Alright, this should be where we're after. This is not where we're after. Alright. I guess we'll keep going. I'm after a coral reef, and I know there's one around here. I just... There you are. I want your head. Respectfully. I wish that they would make it so that you can get all the mob heads in default Minecraft as well. Like at the moment you can only get like, what is it? Like 4? Right? You only get 5, 6. Right? Like, there's not that many that you can actually get. Oh, I don't know which head. Hey, buddy. One of the new mobs? Ow. Ow. The sound. Damn. That's nice. That sounded nice. Goddamn. Probably should have eaten. Anolis is the new water type mob. Okay. Yeah, those are the water ones. There was ones for the desert. And I think I found the only one that they brought. I think there's also the zombie horse as well, but you know, they're not that significant. Alright, let me jump out some of my rubbish. There we go. Benjamin! How you doing? How you doing? We do not talk about the events that have just transpired. They never happened. You're delusional. Alzheimer's isn't setting in. Early Alzheimer's. You might want to get that checked out. Come here. Dumb rabbit. Yeah, why am I getting toast though? That makes No sense. At all. I'm not going to. What do you think, I am a monster? I thought there was a coral biome out here. Was I lied to? To be fair, it was just myself that said that there was one out here. No, there is one. It's just half a kilometer away. Alright, let's get back to the water. Yeah, I'm gonna have to either uninstall and reinstall Voxy again, or delete the, what's it called? Oh, what's it called?
Oh, Carl joined the Empire.
Yo, Carl, thank you for the follow. Thank you. How you doing? Saw your YouTube stream. I'm gonna follow your Twitch. Nice, thank you. Thank you. Where are we? Delete the config in here. That's what I'm after. Because I think that might be our problem. You know what I should have done? I should have checked which blocks we actually needed. Yeah, hold on. Let's go back to land. Or get on a boat, and I'll check. Materials. Huh. Right. Here we go. Okay, we're after coral. There we go. Alright. We need... Gonna take a screenshot. Oh, yeah. Alright. No. No! How do I get rid of that? No. How do I get rid of it? No! It's still there. How? How do I get rid of that? I'm record... Nice to know that we have some unique footage. There we go. Oh. Alright, what's that? Tube? We need tube... We need tube coral fan. Alright. But that doesn't mean we don't need that. Brain? We need brain. I'm gonna try and collect about a stack of this. Ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Alright. I have returned! Welcome back, Kimber. We're currently gone on a very epic adventure to find some coral. Which I have successfully found, some coral. We still only have one building built, though. So, that's all set. So, by the end of today, we might have 3 buildings built. Maybe 4. Alright, where's the pink one? There it is. Alright, now we need the fire. Which is probably orange. This is red. Fire? The fire coral. Yeah, and that seems to be... Oh, and then we also need brain. Whichever one that one is. That's bubble. We don't technically need the bubble. But I'll bring it anyway. I've always needed more brain. Don't we all? Don't we all? More brain is always helpful. So wait, which one's the brain coral? Yeah, because we need the brain coral. And... Oh yeah, just the brain coral. Because I don't have the brain coral on me. Oh. Oh, it's yellow. Right? This is it? Nope, that's on. Already got blue. How many colors are there? Okay. I'm stupid. I'm just... Okay. We have everything now. I'll try and get a few more of these. Because they're gonna be helpful. I find out where those tall ones are. These ones. The fire coral. Because those ones are what we need. Question, can you bone meal coral? I don't have any bone meal with me. But can you bone meal coral? I don't know. I might have to experiment when we get home. Because I can't remember. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good. I'm tired. I should go make another cuppa. Alright. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll be able to get the other dude's head now. The new dude? I can't remember his name. I don't actually know his name. What's the new dude's name? The new hostile monster. Oh. I don't even know the way back home. Can I just say, that guy sounds really cool. You can generate coal with... You can generate coral with bone meal only in the warm ocean biome? Ooh. That was close. What? Ow. You have knockback. Great heavens! Come on. Ah, I jumped straight into him too. Dude, just give me your head. That's a first for me. A zombie riding a camel. Yeah, they added a new thing where husks and zombies and stuff like that can ride zombified camels. And well, yeah, that's all I got. They've just changed it so that can happen. I know, right? Is that so much to ask for? I just need his head. Buddy, whose team are you on? That was hectic. Holy moly. Yes, you. Drop your head. Great heavens. I could go... What music is this? Oh, this is Possessed. Oh. This is when Suzume gets possessed. Possessed by the chair. And I don't like my chances on getting its head. I could technically go into the files and be like, hey, every single time I kill this monster, I get his head. Yo, Funboy, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, Yabba Bear. Still nothing. I just need his head. It was really fitting with the zombie swarm. I was trying to do something with the zombie swarm where I was trying to like, and I sort of kind of did it in the end, but I was trying to make them so that they would all surround me, and then if I'd hit one of them, they would all take fire damage, and then I could just like pinpoint them off there. Oh, there's another one. Yo, Fork, welcome in. Oh! Oh! I jumped into that. Dang it, I thought I saw his head drop. You're not important enough. Come on. Oh, how many of these things spawn? Great heavens. Holy moly. I'm just trying to get this guy's head. He doesn't want to do anything. Yo, Blackberry, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Am I illegal in Brazil? I am illegal in 27 countries, and Brazil is thankfully not one of them. Gameplay for the rest of stream. I just want to try and get this guy's head, and unfortunately... Oh, hello. Does this feel like an awfully long night to anyone else? I feel like this nighttime has gone on forever. Wait, was there not a camel riding dude over here? Ah. Oh, come on, man. I think there's one over there. That's the kind of question that would spark a new Twilight Zone episode. I have never seen Twilight, so... I've also heard that it's very... What's the right word? Smutty? Maybe? I know it's the right word that people use. Very book talk. Book talk? Yeah. Is that what they're called? Book talk? See, I was just after the dude's head. If he could have just, like, dropped his head... I feel like everything would have been fine. And then I could have, like, gone home... And what just transpired did not have to be transpired. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that guy dropped his head. How do I get home? Down here. Twilight Zone? Wait, what's the difference? Oh, wait, hold up. No, I need to look at that. Twilight... What? Zone. I have not seen either. It's just in black and white. God damn. I haven't watched that either. The only thing I have watched from that time period is Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan? Wrong time period. Hogan's Heroes. I see nothing. I hear nothing. That's the only thing I've seen from that show. From that time period. Good show if anyone wants to watch it. Specifically that one guy. That guy's funny. That guy made the entire show. Oh. Never heard of that? Dang. It's quite funny. I hear nothing. I smell nothing. I hear nothing. I smell nothing. I hear nothing. I can't remember what his saying was. It's something like that. It's kind of funny though. I don't know what they're trying to spell out. Yeah, it's a pretty good, decent show if you wanted to watch it. It's like a war one. It's pretty good. Holy moly. I'm tired. Oh, we've only got like an hour. I should be fine. It's not like I'm a coffee addict or anything. See that you want to. Ew. Yeah, look at that. Ew. That's nasty. We need more food. How much do I understand about quantum computing? Not that much. Not that much to have like a entire conversation about. If it was something like AI or stuff like that, then I'd be able to have a conversation about that. I know stuff about that, but quantum computing is another. It's cool. I like quantum computing, and like other people talking about quantum computing, but like personally, I know not that much. Cool. Why? Why do you ask? There's some teachers a while back that was talking about it. And then they were talking about and then I brought up the AI on a quantum computing machine, and they went ballistic. They went full semi-nerd mode. It was crazy. It's kind of cool. What do I need? Literally, the only coral I needed was that. Okay. We've got Gwift. Who's Gwift? Can I call him Grandolph? Goofed off. Goofed off! Ooh. That sounds like they're Russian or German. Goofed off. Goofed off. Ow. Is a quantum computing researcher? Duh, there's no way. Wait, who's he work for? If that doesn't break anything. I hope that doesn't break, like, anything. Grab some of that. I think I need stone as well. Grab some cobblestone. Dog, that means a smut. That would be one smart man. That's tough. Oh, I should probably say. Oh, it's not even nighttime, it's just dark. Coral. Fire. Tough. Stone. Okay. What's that? Polished andesite? Oh, ooh, I have that. Okay. It's deep slate, that's deep slate, that's deep slate. This is andesite. Polished. Andesite, andesite, andesite. Andesite, that's stone. I don't know if we actually needed that or anything. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we just need some deep slate. We're on the rolling. Only 50? What do you mean only 50? That is a huge front. That is massive. That is quite a bit of people. That is more people than I know. Lamatica? Yeah. Wait, what's his name? Gift? Is that his name in Discord? Name one singer / content creator you'd like to see collab with BBNO Dollars. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, this guy. No one. No one. Absolutely no one. Absolutely no one. Does he have a red profile picture? I was gonna add him and then I was like, wait, there's a few people in there. I must save 2.5k? Ooh, what for? Wait, you mean money or? It is pronounced BB no money. Oh, okay. Interesting. BB no money? You know, I can see that now. By the way, welcome back, Kimberly. Wait. You just like, wow, this guy's dumb. Let me let me come out earlier, Shabbat. Okay, so I was adding the right person. Then it goes, I'm not drunk. Not yet. Not at all. I'm never drunk. I'm me. I'm tired though. I'm there. Yeah, it's easy to make a cult? Wait, hold up. Now I feel like I've missed something. Wait, what's that got to do with the cult? Wait. Does being drunk mean I can make a cult faster? Or technically easier? You should never know. Is that because I'll never be drunk? Whatever, man. I literally just had stone in my inventory. And then when I needed it, poof. Poof. I literally... Okay. I literally just made it and just put it away. What's got the raid? So at the end of stream, we usually raid out to someone, and that guide the raid would be like, hey, raid this person. So, yeah, that's pretty much what that means. Is I just raid a specific person of your choosing. Yeah. Yeah, nothing too crazy. And most of the time, I usually watch the people beforehand to make sure that they're, you know, not bums. No, not anyone. How do you get cracked thing? Did you just cook in a furnace? Okay. Canberry. I thought he was like legitimately being I thought he was legitimately being investigated. I was like, oh. Probably bad time to ask him the question then. Can I... Is this a good song? That's like asking a murderer if he's a murderer. I have added it to the next playlist. Oh, that was an email. I'm missing one. And I... Okay. Alright. Grab that. Whack that right there. Get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Alright, let me go smelt some of these. Let me go back over here. Dunk. Alright. I'll grab... Ooh. Yeah, let's do... Oh, god damn. You serious? This song? There is 700 billion songs. A little more than 700 billion songs. But there is a lot of songs, and you picked this song? You had any song that you could choose from? And this was your song? Say his name and he appears. Oh, that is smelting? We'll wait here. Oh, we have to do something with the cactus farm. Our cactus farm is overfilling. Who's the female's voice? What is going on? Who's the female's voice? Oh, goddamn. Okay, that was fast. Come on, I'll be good with a stack. Believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Took a go. There's so many co's. I believe in Joe Hendry. That's the only part of the song I actually know. The female singer is Iron Mouse. Gotcha. Is it? How long does this song go for? A minute 14? Okay. I thought I thought it went on for longer. There we go. Huh. What? Why do I feel like I've missed this entire part? Oh god. Skip to the good part. Oh. Kate, what are we doing? More importantly, what on earth were we thinking? Do I even have any more left? Are we gonna have to go on another adventure? Just for Acacia? Because quite frankly, I don't know if I have any more. Get to the good part. Yeah, I feel like I've just skipped this entire part. The entire decorational part of this was just skipped. Good part. Ew. Feel like playing a boss battle type music? What type of music? I'm sorry if I just made anyone deaf. I didn't realize it was going to be that loud. Do with mine. What is this? Is this boss battle enough music for you? I don't know why, but the song used to give me shivers all the time. Boom, boom, boom. Can I just say, when I start working on my game again, we're gonna have a theme song like this for a boss battle. All right, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We need 3 tons of ethanol. The part about that is that you wouldn't get 3 tons, you'd get it in liquid form. Do I not have any pale oak? I do, but I do not have enough. Right. That's a problem. That's a problem for a future me. Oh. I didn't plan a way to get up there. Man, I miss him. I miss him. I did a whole English assignment on him and everything. Farms. Freedom. Alright, what's this? We need bones. Battered bones. To come. Let me bring some dirt. But now we need some bone blocks. Okay. Alright. I think we're gonna need smooth. Years to come. Okay. Maybe I've found it. Alright, there we go. At least now I've found a pretty good pattern. That's bone block. It's bone block. It's bone. It's bone. It's... Come on. Come on. That's bone. That's bone. Alright. From there, it seems like all that is just bone. So that's technically out of our possession at the moment. That's probably too much. Alright, let's go take a nap. Do I have another bed down there? Do I have 2 beds? I do have 2 beds. Huh. It's like finding out you have 2 sons. Alright. I might be able to get this stuff smelted and try and find enough bones. Actually, I don't have to find enough bones. We have a bone meal farm. Hello there, Skywalker. How do you do? Cool name, by the way. I nearly done messed up. That goes in there, and that goes right there. Cheerio. And out come the rewards. That scared me. Uh, 12 should be enough. I need to do something with those guys. I haven't been recording. You know what I need to do? Every single time that I'm recording, I need to be able to press a button on my stream deck, which I've managed to set up before. And then whenever I'm not streaming, whenever I'm not recording, it'll send another message in chat that'll be like, hey, you're not recording anymore. Oh. Wrong block. It's another block I don't even know if I have. I wish I had an pulse. I wish I had an elytra, man. I'm slowly dying without an elytra. Especially when I want to get places fast. It's just like... That's why ender pearls were so good. Because I could get places really, really fast. And now it's just like, yeah. You want to get somewhere, it's going to take you 20 minutes. I'm not even sure if I have any. Da-da-da-da. Hey. We're good. We're not good because I need emeralds. What's tomorrow? Tuesday. I work tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll spend that day editing again. It's kind of unfortunate because like I've spent that time. I spent like a lot of time editing, and like the video is like 30 minutes. I think I haven't gotten back to it yet since last Thursday. But like, yeah, so I haven't gone back to it since like last Thursday because like I don't edit when it's like super hot outside, and last couple of days it has been really hot outside. Kind of sucks. Whee! So, yeah. But yeah, it's already like 30 something minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. It's going to be a very long video. Which kind of sucks. Because I thought I would have been able to get it down to like 20 minutes. And then it turns out that it's taken a lot more than 20 minutes. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, you have what I'm after. You actually don't have what I'm after, and I don't want to waste my emeralds on you. Mia, call my name. Yeah. In the middle of the night, call my name, and you take in the middle of the night, in the middle of the night. Ooh, maybe I could probably get some ender pearls. I would like myself to get some ender pearls from you, my good sir. Please award yourself by coming forth, so I can take thy ender pearls. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, my good sir. I'm gonna leave them right there. Question, was that a cat head? Yo, Jimmy, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? I think that was a cat head. Bum, 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 bum. Aw, man. Two side. Nope. Eyes, 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 night. Night. Tonight. We're fine. Behind, right behind. Oh yeah. Tonight. Yo, Gabba, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Tonight is off again. Boop. Huh. Tonight. Stuff again. Bone blocks. Tonight. Stuff again. Tonight. Ow! That hurt. There we go. Man is done me tonight. Literally. Look at them. Look at them. They're everywhere. Ooh, nice. It's always nice when you get to see the nice surprise of a creeper. Yeah, I'm starting to come to the realization that we've just forgotten about this side. Boof. Yeah, I've just completely forgotten to build the, show off this entire building. Dang it. That kind of sucks. Ew. Duh. Dang it. Okay. Alright, and there it is necessary. Alright, cool. Ow. Okay. We do need to get back in there. Alright, who thought that this was a good idea? Fine, we'll go grab more. Actually, I think I might need to make... Yeah, I think I might need to make some instead, because I don't think I have any. Why did I think that was a good idea? Alright. I swear, sometimes I'm just like, hey, you know, this will look really cool. And then I completely forget that I actually have to build it. And gather the resources in survival. I think I might have also just donated all my sand into smooth sand. I take it back. Gravel. Light grey wool, though. Looks like it. So, I mean, maybe we could get away with it? Maybe? Maybe? Alright, let's get up there. Ah. Alright, what's this? Stripped. And this is all stripped. And this is all stripped as well. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think all the way up is just stripped now. Never mind, apparently the return of it returns. What's this meant to be? Like grey concrete? I don't know what I was thinking. Alright. No. Yeah, baby, look at all that. Alright. It's all bones. Alright. Let's just see if I can, like, replace that with that. Sure. Alright, we need... what's that? Jungle? Jungle. Alright. I have jungle. I purposefully chopped down an entire tree X time ago. Because I don't know when I did it. But I know I did it, so... So it kind of cancels itself out. I need green terracotta. Which I can just do that. And look, I'm over here. Yeah, simple that was. Easy. Ew. Alright, where is this gonna send us? Oh, you know, not too bad. Not too bad. I'll take it. I have returned! Welcome back, Eternal. I have nearly completed 2 buildings. Out of the 27,000 I have apparently built. And they're not even, like, done. They're, like, rough done. Please don't. Can I? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Who's gonna notice? No one's gonna notice. Absolutely. No one's gonna notice the difference. I hope. And if you do notice the difference, don't say a word. Let me have this. Because there is no difference. That's still good though. That is atrocious. That is not good. That is bad. That is really bad. Especially for how simple these are. Oh. They really should not have taken that long. That goes up as well. Take a sleep on the sign. Yeah, I was hoping that we would have had at least 4 buildings done by now. It's snowing again? Ooh, I saw your image. I was like, damn. That looks pretty cool. I seriously wish it snowed here. It would be so cool. Alright. Dunk. Okay. Again, I don't have any of the glass, but I do have some spruce. We didn't get snow that much, but now we got a snowstorm on multiple days where it snowed. Ooh, yeah. I wish it snowed here. I wish it snowed here 24/7 every single day. Wee-yo, wee-yo, wee-yo. Wee-yo, wee-yo, wee-yo. Have you used to play with a yo-yo back in the day? The yo-yo. (24/7) Well, then, do you really like snow if it's not raining 24/7? Snowing 24/7? It's so nice that I wouldn't be like, wow, this is bad. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Ho, wee-yo, wee-yo, wee-yo. Let me grab... Where did I put it? I have no idea. I've lost it. Blasphemy. Yo, Duck, welcome in. How you doing? Um. Oomph. I should have definitely planned this out a little better. If I don't have work or anything, then heck yes. But having to drive through the snow? You know, I'm just... You serious? There we go. There we go. Can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. There's a bug flying around my room. It looked to be a pretty sizable bug as well. Yo, Lingy, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. You know what we'll do? Alright. That is us done for today. I'm gonna go right out to a CJ. We've read it out to CJ twice before. But yeah, that is me done for today. Unfortunately, 2 buildings. I'm dying of sleep. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'm gonna go straight to my bed after stream. I'm not even gonna try and post the VOD or anything. I'm just gonna go straight to sleep. But yeah, unfortunately, it sort of kind of now looks like a Among Us character. Dang it. But yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get it done. Tomorrow, I'll let you know if there's no stream, but there's probably going to be no stream because I'm going to try and edit the video. And then Wednesday, there is a poll over on the Discord server if anyone wanted to vote in it to determine what we're playing. At the moment, Just Cause 2 is surpassing everything. So, by the looks of it, at the moment, we were playing Just Cause 3. Maybe. Depending. I mean, it depends on the outcome. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I shall catch yous when I catch yous. Enjoy!